Hello guys, remember that one PLSAVE video I made a while ago, and how it was a #1 mission to discover this game? We still as of June 2022 do not have any screenshots or videos of this mysterious game, but we have now recently discovered a lot of new information which could be fake, but seemingly matches up with some of the stuff our team found. We even discovered a lost prison life testing game by our actual former prison life admin, which is insane. Let's start from the beginning, where we saw someone who claimed to have visited PLSAVE in the prison life wiki of all places. In the prison life wiki, I made this page talking about the current known information about PLSAVE at the time, but then in February of this year, a user named FelipeSazz commented about playing this game, with details I will explain about later. I attempted to contact them, but got no response. Thankfully a good friend called Chicago Outfit Bot who created Prison Life with scrapped content, was able to find their Twitter account and contacted them. He then apparently said he was already in our Prison Life lost content server the very same day he commented that long comment, which I failed to even notice in the first place. Thankfully we were able to set up a meeting and a chat group and we were able to learn more about PLSAVE, which is now what we will talk about. Our first question was the beloved brick counter on the main menu, where Felipe unfortunately said they didn't remember it much, likely because of their exploits. We asked about the trucks in the screenshot, which Felipe confirmed the existence of. These prison life trucks were seen in many screenshots, and you can even get a model of the truck for free in the description. I asked about shops being in prison life, which they do not remember any. They remember spawning on the gas station, in which I also remembered spawning for a millisecond on PLSAVE. One huge discovery was the inclusion of jobs in PLSAVE. Felipe told us about 2 jobs you could have worked at which were mining, and some factory with machines in them. Let's talk about the mining one. Apparently the coal mine was simply a giant pentagon looking hole with coal in it. Inside these boxes you see inside is apparently where the coal was to be stored. They denied the mine shaft conveyor to be inside the hole, which was a model aesthetical made in 2015, around this time. They remember pickaxes to be used to mine, which is backed up by footage of Aestheticals Place number 81 by Jack Big Mac, which shows a scrapped pickaxe. The other job was a factory which is located right here. According to Felipe, you could see machines that could probably make items. That's all we know, because they never functioned. One final confirmed job was working in the kitchen, where you needed to do some things. Felipe even said some of the new meshes Aesthetical made looked similar to what he saw in PLSAVE. Very interesting. They said the scrapped lake was in PLSAVE. This was a lake on the west of the map, where Aesthetical said in a deleted tweet that it existed. I remember it was posted in March 2019 when the game hit 1 billion visits. Felipe said that the lake actually covered everything below it, such as the 2 stores here and the trees, which is interesting. You could have just easily swam into Armory Plus. Another thing was the dummies all over the map. I remember seeing 2 or 1 dummies of Aesthetical with a white pumpkin hat on the roof. Felipe also remembers seeing the dummies, although in grey, likely because they didn't load into the game properly. The scrap crafting feature was confirmed in PLSAVE, as well as the reception desk. The office furniture was confirmed to not be in PLSAVE though. The final thing we learned is that Felipe said PLSAVE was very similar to the current Prison Life map, but when I showed them footage of the September 4th Prison Life version 2.0 map, they said it was even more similar. They also said the doors look exactly the same as the current ones. Weirdly enough, none of the alpha decals seem to be in PLSAVE, as Felipe doesn't remember seeing any. Besides this looking familiar to them. That is currently it. We will now talk about another discovery we found from a former admin of Prison Life. A fellow YouTuber and friend named Kikis went to a archive of the Prison Life community group, where in the allies section, you could find the Prison Life administration team listed as one. When we click on it, we go to another archive for the page, where we see a lot of prison life admins. One of them is called Diakonos, which Kiki's clicked on. One of Diakonos' games listed is this, which is what he sent to me. I immediately hopped on, and I will share some discoveries. Oh, and by the way, if you try to go back to the admin group in current Roblox, you can see it is completely abandoned. Spawning in, it's a green field with a lot of stuff. You can see the scrap truck here, with the front completely demolished, and a new interior. This spot has a bunch of boxes, some open and some not. One contains a bench and another contains some black bricks. The coolest thing are definitely the washing machines. You spawn with dirty inmate clothes too, which may mean you may have had to wash your clothes or something. You debate in the comments. There are many other objects here, such as these two machines that can likely be used for jobs. You can see over there some interesting walls. There's not much about these door things, although the big one can be opened with the button attached next to it. The last thing here is a hidden GUIs that were discovered. You can see a letter of being fired by Warden Aesthetical, a task completion bar, and other GUIs like money and time. Well, that is basically it for the entire video. That prison life testing game was likely contributions for Aesthetical, and likely was never in PLSAVE, but was worthy to include, because of the jobs it was talking about, just like what was founded in today's video. Anyways, have a great day, and please join our Lost Content Discord server, link in description, if you have footage or screenshots of PLSAVE. Goodbye.